Hi and welcome to episode number 6 of the High School Athletic Development Series. In this particular episode, what I'd like to cover off is what your school's definition of success is in the sporting arena and your student engagement throughout their schooling experience. So from my experience, there's two sides of the fence that schools usually sit on, at the opposite end of the spectrum, so to speak. On the first end of it comes down to sporting success in the sporting arena, whether that be winning premierships, chasing trophies, chasing records accordingly, and what that actually looks like. Now, why is this important to your schooling community? Which side of the spectrum and by how far the school sways on their level of importance and their definition of success will determine not only what the facility is, what it looks like, and perhaps its location, but also the staff that man the facilities, their philosophy in their programming, and the timetabling accordingly. So on one side of it, the definition of success may be those premierships and trophies. On the flip side, or the other side of the fence, is about engagement and an enriched schooling experience, regardless or irrespective of their self-perceived ability in the sporting arena or their peers' perception of their sporting ability. The biggest emphasis when it comes to this is understanding what your school's definition of success is. When it comes to the facility itself, this will determine the equipment that's available, the opportunity for that equipment, and the earlier opportunity for that to be utilised. But the challenges that come with this are that to do with the rabbit hole of early specialisation. Now, if your school is chasing success in the sporting arena specifically, that quite often comes up and is a challenge not only for the school itself, but among the different sports and their philosophies that fall into that framework. On the flip side of that is the engagement and maximal retention model to ensure that every student has an opportunity to participate in athletic development and utilise the facility accordingly, irrespective of their perceived athletic ability. Now, why is this important? Because it allows the athletic development staff and coaches who are working within the facility to not only program and model that accordingly, but it allows them to do so early and from the ground up. What's the best model? That's up to you guys to decide in your schooling environment and the opportunity to utilize such a facility. For me, in my experience, it's a holistic model that combines the best opportunity for both of those to succeed. The opportunity for elite or those aspiring elite student athletes to perform optimally and learn that throughout their stages of maturation, utilizing the athletic development space. And the flip side, it encourages other students, avoiding them being bullied out of the facility for a lack of perceived athletic potential, that these such students have an enriched schooling experience because it allows them to learn what athletic development is, the processes that come with that, and their long-term vision with it is that irrespective of which side of the pendulum there are, if they met in the middle, the number one goal would be that every student who graduates from your school ensures that they are active for life, educated to make informed decisions to do with the types of training that are utilised and how they can go about achieving those for the many years to come post their schooling experience and graduation. So what is your definition of success in the athletic development space, combined with utilising the facility and the sporting arena itself? So if you found value in this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe so you can stay up to date and continue to learn